Yo, what's up guys? I'm Skip and you're watching HighVoltsGaming. Today we're going back to the garage, kind of. There's no garage anymore. I don't know why I still call it that, but today we're going to be doing a hopper build. We actually had a request in one of our last videos by Trevor Young. He wants to see a drag hopper build, so that's exactly what we're going to do today. He goes on in his comment saying he thinks it would look really cool with the big fat drag tires on all four corners, and I 100% agree, Trevor. That's exactly what we're going to be doing today. As you can see, I'm just randomly towing this wrecked hopper around with a wrecked tow truck because I was trying to do a really cool entrance where we tow a wrecked hopper into the pit area and then build our drag build here. But then I ended up just trying like 3 different times. I wrecked the Jeep the first time. I wrecked both of them this second time. So I figured, heck, we'll just start it right there. 2 wrecked vehicles. We're going to make one nice vehicle here. There we go. Get our truck out of the way. And back to the hopper. Now, let's see what we can do here. We do, of course, let's just go ahead and rebuild our hopper so we can see it here. Where's my reset button? There it is. Alright, so let's go ahead and pull up our vehicle config menu, see what we're going to do here today. Like I said, the name of the game is drag build. We're going to make this thing go as quick as possible. I think to do that, we either have, let's go ahead and see what sort of different options we have for this thing. We do have the soft top or the hard top, so let's go ahead and check that out. I think the hard top would definitely give it a more sporty sort of look. You can also change these doors out to match that. Although in the spirit of the drag build, I think we're just going to remove everything that we don't need, make this thing look like the old school sort of Wheelies Jeeps. I've seen a lot of the Wheelies drag Jeeps out there on YouTube, just doing some crazy drag racing passes, crazy hits down the drag strip, right? So I think we're going to try to sort of replicate that body style. So let's go ahead and get rid of everything. Now I hate this menu because it hides stuff on you. We just put that hard top on there, and it has disappeared out of this menu and moved itself down here to the bottom. Alright, whatever. Let's go ahead and take that off. We're going to remove everything here real quick. Go ahead and get rid of this windshield, this front roll bar here. You want to take that off too when you're not using the stock roll cage. And actually, we're not going to be using the stock roll cage because we have a alternative roll cage mod loaded in here. Alternative roll bar. It's not called a roll cage. Roll bar. So let's go ahead and add that one in there. And that one looks like more like the old school sort of Jeep roll bar that you would commonly see in an old CJ5 or something like that. Let's keep on going here. We're just going to go ahead and remove our doors. We don't need any doors on a drag Jeep. This thing is not built for safety. It's built for speed, right? Get that out of here. Get out of here. We go ahead and remove everything real quick. I'm going to remove the seats, the bumpers, and the rear tire carrier, and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so there we go. We have the seats removed out of it, the front and rear bumpers, the spare tire carrier, both of the doors, everything out of it that we really don't need. We could remove the tailgate, but I don't think there's really any need for that. Really removing all this stuff, it definitely removes some weight. The game is, good enough to sense the weight of the doors and everything like that. So we definitely lightened this thing up. Although, how much did we lighten it up? Is it really going to make it that much faster? Who knows? We're not going to be testing it that far. But anyway, it's definitely going to look cool. We're definitely going to give it some olive drab, some nice green, army green paint or something like that on it. Let's go ahead and pick out our engine here. Got the 2.5 i4. We're definitely going to need an upgrade there. But luckily I have about every single mod that did come out for the hopper over there on BeamNG's website, right? I've downloaded just about all of them. So we have all kinds of different engines and even like two different 5.5 liter V8s here, because that came from 2 different mods that they actually installed the V8 into this version of the hopper or whatever. But the engine we're actually going to be running is the 7.4 liter V8. So let's go ahead and throw that one in there. It's absolutely crazy. Makes some huge power. Go ahead and throw on the Stage 3 supercharger. Got the 5-speed manual trans. That should be good to go. We have our live axle front suspension. Could go with the lifted front suspension, but I don't think that's going to help us with our drag build here. Front shocks. I guess we should probably go with off-road front shocks and springs, because we don't have any race parts that we'll actually be able to tune those, right? So we'll go ahead and go with the off-road. That way we actually get the tunability. We'll be able to set the ride height and do all the other stuff that we need to do. Steering, front sway bar, it should be good. Open differentials, we're ever going to do something with that. 488 selectable locking front diff. That's what we're going to go for. Do the same thing in the back, of course, match that up. Throw on the off-road shocks. Come on, game. Throw on the off-road springs and throw on that 488 selectable locking rear differential gear. Oh, there it is. Alright, now the fun part, throwing some tires on this thing. I think it's going to look absolutely awesome with those big, huge drag slicks sticking out on all four corners. Let's see what we can do here. There they are. Is that the draggers right there? Adler Dragger 15 by 14. Let's go ahead and throw those bad boys on there. Oh yeah, definitely gives it a unique look. You don't see too many Jeeps like that. Although, like I said, I have seen several really cool Wheelies sort of drag Jeeps, you know, on the various drag racing channels and you know, hot rod channels over here on YouTube. So definitely something cool to go check out if you haven't seen any of those. Just seeing that you know, open top Wheelies Jeep just yanking one of the front tires off and heading on down that quarter mile. It's absolutely awesome show, that's for sure. Oh, we can actually add our really fat drag tires on here now. I did not see that before. Let's go ahead and throw our 18 wides in the rear. Run our 14s up front. Why not? I guess that's a pretty good reason right there. That might be a very good reason not to run the 18s in the back. Let's see if the 17s do that too. That was too funny. Yep. The truck just completely rejected those wheels. Those are definitely a you know, modded set of wheels and tires here off of the American Drag Pack mod. So it's a shame that they're not meshing too well with this mod. They don't work you know, work well together yet or whatever. They might not ever if the modders don't update it, whatever. But we'll go ahead and throw the 14s back on here and run that. I think that's going to give us more than enough traction. Now, one thing we definitely want to do, you can see that the rear tires are set in a lot more than the front. I do believe that's going to do it for the build, actually, the parts. Let's go ahead and give this thing a color. What should we do here? There's our army green. Also have olive drab and vagrant green or something. What the heck did that say? Verdant green? Oh my gosh. Well, hopefully you guys didn't come here for an English lesson. Alright, there we go. Got our Wheelies looking Jeep. It's definitely way too high up off the ground. Let's go over to our tuning menu. See what we can do here. Now, I'm not going to mess with the tuning too much. You can definitely get in here and really dial in the suspension and make it, you know, perform like a drag car like you would want it to. But I think we're just going to lower it down here. Let's go ahead and see what that looks like. Go. That rear end's still real high off the ground. Let's go ahead and just slam it down, see how low it can go. See what that looks like. Definitely has a good look here, guys. Let me know what you think down in the comment section below. I'm you know, pretty happy with this build so far. So right here, let's go ahead and rear track width. I've already done this a couple times or messed around with this car, so I know we need to go all the way on the rear track width. This is just basically, if you don't know, that sets the width of your tire. Come on, camera. Width of your tire. See, it's now moved out of the fender well there quite a bit. We're going to match the front here now. We're going to try to see what that does. See if we can make it look about the same. Here we go. A little bit more. And I think you can go a little bit more. Heck, let's go all the way out. Actually, it says it's the same number, but when we originally started, the front was out a lot more than the back, so I thought it wouldn't need as much, but really that doesn't look too bad right there. So I think, let's see here. Let's get out of our free camera mode here. think that's just about gonna do it for this build. What do you guys think? We are, of course, over here on the Utah Salt Flats. Is that what it's called? Not Utah Salt Flats. Oh my goodness. Okay, it definitely has some power. Let's I think we should have probably stiffened up this suspension quite a bit. Alright guys, let's see what this thing can do. We're, of course, over here on the Salt Lake Flats. What the heck is the name of this map? It's gonna drive me crazy now. Yes, Bonneville Salt Flats. Okay, we're over here on the Bonneville Salt Flats map. We're going to test this bad boy out, see what it can do. Go ahead and start off in first gear. Whoa, it just jumped all 4 tires straight off the ground. Let's see if we can get that again. Let's see if we can hit a little slow-mo here. Look at those tires hopping. Boom, right off the ground. That was so sick. So we definitely need to do some tuning on our suspension. Let's go ahead and pull our menu back up here. We'll just go ahead and tighten everything up just a bit. That's loosening. We're just gonna tighten everything up, tighten it up, front, rear bump definitely. I'm gonna need some more Newton meters back there, whatever the heck that means. Front rebound, let's go ahead and tighten that up a bit. Rear rebound, sure, we'll tighten you up too. And front and rear spring rate, I definitely think we could use some extra spring rate in this bad boy. Let's go 35. Alright, let's see how that plays. See how this works. Okay, yeah, we just yanked the tires up on that one. Definitely a little harder here. Harder suspension setup anyway. Whoa! Okay. Do not floor it in reverse. Oh my goodness, look at that. Total wheelie monster. Let's just slam it in first gear. Okay, Trevor Young, you are absolutely right, bro. This is one awesome build. Oh my goodness, you guys definitely need to build one of these for yourself and try it out. Let's see if we can actually get it to go down the quarter mile. Let me go ahead and pull up my app here so we can see what sort of times we're actually going to be running, what sort of quarter mile time we run anyway. Move that in a little better spot, okay. I think I'm going to try to take off in second gear here. I should probably be using my wheel, although I'm on the Xbox One controller. Oh man, this is not going to be the best quarter mile time slamming the rear bumper in the ground like that. Actually, there's no bumper, so that was just the frame. Actually, we're topped out right now, 150 miles an hour with those low, super low gears we have in the front rear end. What? Also, don't turn. No full throttle in reverse, no turning at any sort of speed. Of course, that was 150 miles an hour. And what do you think is going to happen, Skip? Oh, man. All right, so let's get this bad boy lined up here again. What happened to our... There we go. I guess we'll try to take off in first gear. Actually, we'll go ahead and switch on over to the wheel. That way we have a little bit of clutch control here. See if we can launch this bitch. Yeah, we can definitely do wheelies. Alright, that's a horrible. Yep, don't hit the brakes either. No brakes. Don't hit the brakes. That's not what I wanted to do either. Either. Oh my god. This video. Is anybody still watching this? Alright, let's go here, guys. Alright, wait a minute. We're at 10 seconds already when we're starting. Alright. We're going to see what this thing could do in the quarter mile. Taking off in second gear. Get it, truck. We're overheating already. We should have put a 6-speed shifter in this thing. It just ran a 9-second quarter mile, though. That is definitely respectable. We overheated the engine like crazy. And we didn't wreck it when we came to a stop. That's a first as well. Let's go ahead and reset this bad boy again. Go ahead and try that again. Go ahead and Let's see what kind of wheelie we can do here. Third gear, whoa! If you bounce it, you can pop it right back up. Fifth gear wheelie, no problem. Look at that, absolutely sick. You guys definitely let me know what you think about the drag hopper, right? The drag hopper. This thing was a absolutely epic build. Do just like Trevor did and leave a comment down below. What do you want to see next? I was actually planning on doing the off-road build for today, but Trevor wanted to see the drag build, so that's what we did, and I think it was an absolutely epic video. Guys, make sure you smash that thumbs up button. Hit me up on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I'm Skip, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.